to our usual spots, toward a more remote part of the shoreline. Just as we were about to stop following, two more men appeared, dressed for fishing, not moving, just waiting. Glanced down, blood on their hands. When the man turned around with a smirk, we'd been set up. His voice was calm, but his eyes said it all. They demanded Nate's keys and everything on our persons. No choice. These guys weren't messing around. I tried to hang on to my phone, but one of them told me phones were useless. Never been more furious in my life. Clenched fists, wishing they'd had guns. Would have taken them all on within moments. They grabbed everything. One sped off toward Nate's car while the other two backed away into the woods, presumably to their own vehicle. We debated following, but figured it wouldn't matter. The woods swallowed them whole. I stood there for a moment, shivering. The cold was biting more than just the weather. Then Nate pulled out his phone. I knew he had a plan, that there was still service somewhere. Honestly, I don't know what we'd have done if Nate hadn't stayed calm and called the police. Somehow, against all odds, there was still signal. Nate, worst of all, he was screaming, kicking trees like a man possessed. Nothing Trevor or I could do to calm him down. Everything happened so fast. I'm still processing it all. Why would there be people out here in the middle of nowhere on New Year's Eve? No sense. No real reason. The cops took reports. We were driven back to Trevor's house, the only one nearby. It felt like a safe haven, but nothing could prepare us for what came next. Nate's car was never found. The attackers, those two men in the woods, were never caught either. Trevor thinks it was pure coincidence. Maybe they didn't plan to rob us, but we were simply perfect targets. It's possible, but it still feels impossible. Who sets such a perfect trap for strangers right out of nowhere? And yet, why wait until we arrived at such an isolated place, with no guarantee anyone else would come along? Still, I have no idea what to make of it all. The cold, the fear, the unanswered questions. They still haunt me.